Virgo, welcome back to the channel, Tenaciously Crowned. This is T. Thank you guys for spending some time with me. As you guys know, we are in a full lunar eclipse, full blood moon in Taurus. So, we're going to do your reading as I promised to get things and see what Spirit has to say. But as you know, with this moon comes a lot of intense changes. A lot of things are changing faster than you can probably blink your eyes. But there's no need to worry or fret about anything that's going on. Have faith. This is the time for you guys, Virgo, to take more risk as far as your spirituality, expansion, and education and things of that nature. So you're ready to live life to the fullest capacity that you can. And a lot of you guys could be sharing some of your expertise sometime with at this time with the world. So new things are upon you all. It's time to shake some shit up, get things going, and continue to heal. Anything that you're avoiding at this time, this moon is going to bring out. It's going to bring things up from your subconscious so you can heal. There's no running. There's no turning back. You are looking it dead straight in the face, which you're going to have to do with some of you guys' selves. So, we're going to see what Spirit has to say for you guys today. Remember, these messages are general, so you're just going to take what you need for you and leave the rest. Alright, Spirit, what do you have for Virgo for this blood moon in Taurus? What do they need to know and see at this time? What do you have for Virgo, Spirit? Oh. Boundaries. What else for Virgo, Spirit? What else for Virgo? Protection. What else? And we got discernment and sovereignty with acceptance on the bottom of the deck. What I'm feeling for this, for you guys, Virgo, is there are a lot of changes. The 4 and 1 breaks down to a 5, and then we have a 10 here. There's a lot of cycles that's ending. You guys are going to have to set up a lot of boundaries to things that you really didn't want to. And that comes down to the people-pleasing aspect. You guys are protected along this journey, along your path. You're not alone walking this. There's a lot of partnerships that you guys also need to be in and release your creativity. But I feel like a lot of you guys put yourself in a bubble because you're worried about what somebody else may think of you, about what you're doing and how you're doing what you're doing. So we're going to get a chakra card to see what Spirit wants you to work on. Using your discernment to get through these cycle changes. Life is always going to go in a cycle motion. Things are never going to stay the same. If you're in a bad part of your life right now, you're headed to happiness. If you're in a happy part of your life, sometimes there can be some obstacles along the way. However, that doesn't mean you're less deserving of something because some obstacles come up in your course. No one is exempt from them. No one. All right, what chakra card do you have for Virgo, Spirit? What do you want them to see at this time? Protect your peace by any means necessary, Virgo. I'm getting that for some of you guys. Don't let people in your energetic field. A lot of you guys are empaths and you take on other people's energy. Protect yourself. Set up some healthy boundaries. Protect yourself with a bubble of love, light, and protection. That way can't nobody penetrate your energy field, your aura. It remains pure when you're not letting other substances come into your personal space. What else, Spirit? One card for Virgo for the chakra. Spirit wants you to use your gut instincts. your intuition, your knowing, your sensing, your sensing, and your trust. Have the courage, have the faith. You have everything you need to move forward, Virgo. But you're going to have to accept the changes. And speak your truth with the throat chakra here at the bottom. If you don't speak your truth, who's going to speak your truth? That's your responsibility. Truly your responsibility. And we're going to pull 2 Moonology cards for you for this moon as well. What do you have for Virgo, Spirit? What do you have for Virgo? What advice do they need to hear? Think it through. New moon in Gemini. Think it through. Everything that you're thinking, don't overthink it. Just think it through. Make a concrete plan. If you have to write things down, write it down. But think it through. Don't act on impulse. One more card for Virgo, Spirit. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. How are people going to be able to trust in what you have to offer? Because a lot of you guys are about to offer a lot to society. If you're not showing who you really are, people are not going to gravitate to the authentic you. They're going to gravitate towards your representative. And it's not good enough. Find the peace within yourself. Protect it. Hummingbirds could be significant for you guys at this time. Some of you guys are moon gazing at this time. But it's time to show up as the authentic person you are. To show society what you have to give and offer. And it's not about pleasing somebody else. It's not about trying to prove to somebody else your worth. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if this is something that you guys are thinking of doing and getting out here and showing people who you are, you got to show up as your true authentic self. So at the end of the reading, I'm going to choose an angel card for a yes or no question. So you guys start thinking about your yes or no question. And we will answer that at the end of the reading. All right, Spirit. What do you have for Virgo at this time with this blood moon in Taurus? Knight of Pentacles. Already I'm getting slow and steady wins the race. Some of you guys are so cautious that you're not taking the risk that you need to. It's time to start clean the full energy. Starting clean 0. A fresh slate. And the 4 of Wands. Your home life is going to be very important at this time. Make sure you have your home in order. Make sure things are leveled out the way they need to be. If some of you guys have been away, going slow, working on your own personal goals, Spirit wants you to know, don't forget to go back and make sure you're taking care of home as well. Don't turn your back on your responsibilities. What else for Virgo, Spirit? With the Queen of Wands. Because you guys are very passionate right now. And here's this Fool card that I said. This is the Fool energy that a lot of you guys are in. You're ready for this clean slate. There's a new opportunity, numerous opportunities here with this Fool card. And it's time to get into it. Have the passion and the drive. You have the wisdom, Virgo. Once you step into that and continue to do what you need to do and think things through and show people who you really are, opportunities are going to head your way very, very fast. What else for Virgo, Spirit? But drop the burdens that no longer serve you. You can't carry the world on your back. This is time to drop these burdens. Things from your subconscious are going to be coming up as well. But we have the Chariot here. A lot of you guys are at the end of this cycle with carrying these burdens. It's no longer suiting you. It's no longer who you are. You're finding out that you can do everything in your power and still can't please the next person. Somebody is always going to be unhappy. That's just life. Everyone is not going to be happy with what you're doing, where you're going, and how you feel about yourself. But that's not your problem. One more card for Virgo spirit. The Star. This is showing the world who you are, your most authentic self, your naked self. So the stars can align the way you need them to for your wish fulfillments, Virgo. Continue to walk this path. You're headed straight there. Speak your truth and stand in it. You know your truth. You know your story. Can't nobody tell you nothing else in between that. This is your journey. And you got to take control over that. Don't worry about anything or anybody else that's going on in your vicinity. Alright, Virgo. So think of your yes or no question. We're going to pull an angel message for you guys before we close this out. Alright, Spirit. Virgo has a yes or no question. Please give them an answer. Thank you in advance. What do you have for Virgo? You're ready. This is a yes. You're ready. I'm sorry, they're cutting this grass. You're ready, Virgo. The time is now. No more hesitations. It's time to take that risk. It's time to expand, and it's time to live your life to the fullest. All gas, no brakes. You guys got this. I have so much faith in you guys. Continue with what you're doing. Continue the great work. Put yourself first for a change. And it's time to show the world the real you. So, you guys have been crowned. I will talk to you soon, Virgo.